I had this moment where I was like, if only I had a light. And then I was like, but you know what, you guys, it's the first day of the tour. So I'm not generally a props person, so like in drama, I was not good with it. Like for some reason, it really sticks in my head, like the transition from, we had drama in middle school, and then when we got to high school, it got serious, and we had like this big theater, and our drama teacher was like very, very intense, and there was like a whole crew of kids that like, you know, like worshipped him and followed him around. Kind of Dead Poets Society, but like way more weird in 90s. And anyways, I tried to be an actor for the first semester of grade 10, but I could never. This one rule, he was always like, either it's all props or no props. Like you can't sit on a couch and pretend to be drinking a glass of water, like for example.
Which actually is brilliant if you really think about it.
No, but it makes complete sense. It's like, if you're gonna have props, get all the props from the prop department. And if you're not gonna have props, that's fine. You can just pretend the whole thing, but don't like half pretend. And I think it just is an indicator of how many drugs and how much drinking I was doing at the time in grade 10, but I just could not absorb that philosophy. So I would be like in my play, and I'd be like halfway through the play, and I would be like whatever, like sitting on a couch, like a real couch, and then I would just like pretend to do something, and I'd be like, damn it, she got that out of the prop closet. But fear not, I ended up moving into a sound technician role and writer's role, so I did fine in drama, but it did become clear to me that I wasn't capable of props, so we'll see what happens with this on night 2. I just want to quickly touch on something you were saying.
Is it band introductions?
No? Okay. Oh, excuse me.
What do you want?
We got to hear about suit jackets and random men staring in your apartment.
How's moving?
Go ahead. Everyone wants to know.
I
just was going to say, when you said the awkward detail you remember is that they were both wearing suit jackets, and I was like, God, that's such strange foreshadowing to how many years in a row we wore suit jackets everywhere we went, you know? It was like they were you, but in the future.
Also wearing a suit jacket tonight, will you please put a huge round of applause together for my friend, her changer.
Part of reinventing a show 25 years into your career and playing a whole record is you really have to have amazing, amazing musicians, and Kirk is incredible and is doing an amazing job tonight. And the man who put the whole show together behind me right here is Grant Sipinski. And they both have mustaches. Without the mustaches, you guys just might look like sort of.
Can't wait to hear what you
Sort
say.
of. You guys could be. No, I was just gonna say you guys could be the women that Tegan was talking about, because they were both kind of like well dressed, more like masked lesbians.
No,
you know?
not the other one.
I don't know who the other one was.
Well, exactly. So why did you say that?
Well, I just assumed all of those girls that you used to hang out with like rolled with a similar style. They all had like Swedish like CIA haircuts and like blazers. They were very well dressed. I mean this like we were slobby. I mean I was like, what's that word? Slobby? We were slobs, and we were, you know, like not well dressed, and I would always be like, what do they see in Tegan? No, but I just mean like we were young. They had cars and jobs, and you know, Tegan, back me up here. I mean, you didn't have a ton to offer. I mean, okay.
So here's another song where I question if I am worth the body that I got and the space I hold.
Okay,
on
never
earth.
say anything about your body. It was mostly about your bank account. I just seem like I just, you know,
Everything's gonna be okay. I mean, come up and hold her. I'm fine.
Shop any avenue, betray my old shoes on your feet. Grab a new seat, don't like the one I got. Fabric sweating through, and it's wearing me out. You're wearing me down. watching you yourself when you yourself are on. I got time to wander, wasteland too wide. When it comes to you, it seems like I just can't find the time. So watch your head and watch the ground. It's a silly time to learn to swim when you start to drown. It's a silly time to learn to swim on the way down. I gave you my number, still be the same if I save you from drowning. And promise me you'll never go away. Promise me you'll always stay. Close down the last local zoo behind the endless war. Who kills the last koala man? Who in death will love him more than I? He grabs me by the hand and drags me to the shore. Says maybe you don't love me, will you grow to love me even more than I'm not surprised. I gave you my number, still be the same if I save you from drowning. And promise me you'll never go away. Promise me you'll always stay. Watch your head and watch the ground. It's a silly time to learn to swim when you start to drown. It's a silly time to learn to swim when lying down. I gave